Love Lifted Me by the Richards. Hanging on the tree, 'twas love that lifted me. Dying alone but not afraid. Dying alone the world to save. But how could this be? The decision made, the world was lost. On my shoulder they laid the wooden cross. Having gone through dark Gethsemane, sweat like drops of blood, but now I'm free. For I've decided to take the fall, to die alone and save them all. There I watched as my Savior bled, wounds in hands, his feet, his side, his head. He reviled them not, but a prayer he said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. They mocked and jeered, and stones they threw at him, they knew not who. For if they knew, they'd know the price they'd have to pay when him they see on Judgment Day. Still my heart can't bear the thought that God gave himself to save the lost. If this isn't love, then the ocean is dry. If this isn't love, there's no star in the sky. If this isn't love, then the sparrow can't fly. Friends, this is love, that God gave himself for you and I. The sun went down as he hung his head. But before he died, this phrase he said, "It is finished." The earth quaked, the temple veil was rent, revealing the ark, and this it meant, that the price was paid. We are now set free, never more to die, but with him to live eternally. From the cross they took him to the tomb to rest. To honor the Sabbath he sanctified and blessed. But the morning would come when he would rise and be taken to his home beyond the skies. Yet Mary couldn't see this through tear-filled eyes. And like 10,000 angels, she couldn't help but cry and ask why her son had to die. But Mary, did you not know, though he is I am, yet he is our sacrificial lamb, to die our death for sin, to atone and to give us that eternal home. So cry if you must, but don't lose hope, for on the tomb he left us a little note. See you in the morning. The next day they came with spices to anoint the dead, but were frightened as they heard the angel said, "Why seek ye the living among the dead? He is not here, he is risen." They ran back quickly to tell the tale, but not of the 3 rusty nails, but of the Savior's promise. Peter ran quickly ahead to see for himself, but as he ran, couldn't help but think to himself, could this really be true? Soon they found him not dead, but very much alive, and from the mount they watched as angels took him to the skies, leaving them not with tear-filled eyes, but a heart filled with hope. They left singing of the old rugged cross and of the Savior who died to save the lost when he hung upon that tree, expressing God's love that lifted me.